Hello, and welcome to my Final Fantasy XIV patch 1.23a video. There's not a whole bunch with this patch. It's mainly just one or two, maybe three things that they put in for this patch. I'm just gonna go around and show them off, and if I sound a bit different or I'm not going on the details as much, I just had my wisdom teeth pulled and I'm still recovering, but I feel like I'm good enough to do one of these, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing you'll notice is Featherbed actually has its name over it now instead of just clicking on it. Not a big deal, but if we go outside, okay, it still sets me out here. I was under the impression that they moved the innkeeper all the way back out to the out over to the Adventures Guild. I'm gonna go check that real quick. If not, then I'll just go to the next thing, which is right around here. Okay, I guess the innkeeper is still at the same spot. I was under the assumption that they had put it back here, but I guess not. Alright, let me just go back over here. Okay, once he pops up, you'll notice that he has another quest here. This is a continuation of the inquest from, I think it was 1.22c that they had the inquest, and it's basically the same thing. You talk to this guy, and he'll give you mysteries of the Red Moon, and he wants you to go inspect, let's see, what was it? A reporter who had been investigating the mystery surrounding Dalamud, and he, you know, checked out really fast, and he wants you to go in and check it out, and you get this item. You sleep at the three ends, and you get a quest if you're logged out long enough, and so on. It's basically just the same quest that they did before, but it's different cutscenes and all that. Nothing too major there, but something to note. Next thing is right down here. And if I'm hearing what I think I'm hearing, what is that sound? Oh my gosh, what are Garlean airships doing here? They have been these things have been popping up around Mor Dhona and Coerthas, but I guess they're around everywhere now. Weird, I guess they're just everywhere now. Anyway, before getting cut off, you can talk to this guy. I already picked it up. The quest that I just picked up was, Monster of Maw Most Massive. That is a tongue twister. Can't say that 5 times fast. So, Atomos has been showing up. I'm not 100% of all the places. I know that he shows up in, if I can bring up the map here. He'll show up around Revenant's Toll, and around Brittlebark and Mor Dhona. He will also show up, I think, around Camp Glory. I'm thinking it's River's Meet, and he will also show up in or around Bluefog, and the quest apparently seems to be that he shows up and there are NPCs that spawn on the ground, I guess, considering Atomos flies. He'll be on the ground, and you need to kill some of the NPCs. I don't know whether or not you need to be in a group or not for this, but just, you need to come back and give him a crystal and you'll get some rewards. Let me bring those up. Yeah, you'll get all those if you do this quest. Nothing major, just a neat little event. I'm going to go ahead and cut to the next thing on the list, so I will be right back. Okay, well, I am in jail now. And look who's here with me. This is the guy who gave us the goobbues. This is Yoshi P. I wonder why he's in jail. I meant to show it off. I thought he was just gonna laugh at me or something if I kept hitting yes, but I guess he just throws you in jail. In that guy's place out below South Shore, you can talk to him, and I'll scroll up through the chat log so you guys can read it. So I don't want to waste stamina and teleport out of here. And in case you're wondering, I said yes to all of these things, thinking that I'd just get some flavor text, but I guess I'm in jail now. So see what he has to say. Very interesting. Wonder where he teleported me to. Okay, I guess he just teleported me out to Limsa. Okay, well that was interesting. Like I said, I had this whole little thing prepared and everything, and he just threw me in jail. I don't... Why are you throwing all the Lollifellas in jail? Come on. But yeah, let me get outside of the city real quick. Okay, now that I'm outside, I can show you what I wanted to show you. Goobbues with this patch, seeing how the Wandering Minstrel is in jail, will not be attainable anymore. However, if you own a goobbu already, you get to keep it, and this will be in 2.0, meaning we get to keep these after A Realm Reborn comes out. That's pretty much what I wanted to show you. I had heard some things about Big Crater being where the Wandering Minstrel was and everything, but I went to go speak with that guy and he threw me in jail. But luckily the Wandering Minstrel can teleport people. So, next thing coming up. Okay, here is the next thing on the list. Where is Oak? There he is. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see it at this angle. I'll be sure to definitely make it to where you can see it. But if you can see that little symbol up there on the rock, back in 1.23 normal, certain rocks and places have been glowing with those symbols, and those are the symbols of the 12, which I haven't really looked too much into it, but I believe that they're like the 12 gods of the Final Fantasy XIV lore. But if I go back here, I can actually get that effect off of it to where it'll show you what the seal looks like. There it is. Can't zoom in on it, so it's as close as I can get. Nobody really knows why they've been showing up, but there's 12 of them, and they've been showing up all over the place. The reason that I bring this up now and not in 1.23, not only because I found out about this after I made the video, but in the patch notes they have 12 rings with the names of the 12 on them, and I'm not really sure how to get them yet, but I figured I'd just go ahead and tell you about them. The rings, they aren't that great. They're level 1. They give you like 1 regular stat, like +1 to strength, and like 10 to a random resistance. The reason I say random resistance, I mean, one ring will have the 1 stat and the 1 + 10 resistance, but it looks like they're evenly spaced. You know, there's like 3 of one, 3 of another, 3 of another, and so on. But yeah, they're level 1 rings. Don't know how to get them yet. If I find out, I'll probably put it in the description below this video. I just thought that I would note on that. Anyway, I'll be right back, because the next thing to go on to is right around here. Okay, and if I'm over by this guy, you probably already know what I'm talking about. Or am going to be talking about. Louisioux, or louisioux, I don't know how the heck you say that last part of the name. So I'll just call him Louis. Louis has a new quest added to him, and if you've seen my final confrontation video, or is it, with the Nael van Darnus fight, they have added a hard mode to it, much like a Garuda fight, or an Ifrit, or a Moogle, or what have you. But this is not just a normal, quote-unquote, primal fight. This is basically just a extra fight that we got with not really amazing loot. The only things that I think drop from here are earrings and a helmet. The helmet is... both of these items are basically cosmetic. The helmet isn't too great unless I'm missing something here, and the earrings aren't too great unless I'm missing something here. I'm not going to show this off because, one, they said it was the hardest fight, and if I can't even kill Garuda, which was the hardest fight before this, then I have no chance with this. I'm assuming it's just the same fight, considering we killed him, spoilers, in the last patch, and now he's just randomly back. I mean, they said that they had, you know, this questline will conflict with the storyline, but you do not need to do this in order to progress the storyline and so on. This is just here to be a fight, so that way you can do it, and they made it harder. You do need to kill you do need to finish your storyline in order to pick this up, though. So be sure to kill him first on normal, and then you can start the quest to pick it up on hard. That's basically going to be it for the video. Like I said at the beginning, this wasn't too long. I I'm actually surprised that I'm able to talk through all this, but my wisdom keeps being pulled out a few days ago. But that's gonna be it for now. I will record Atomos and add it at the end of this, so that way you guys can see what he looks like and everything. But that's gonna be it for now, so I will see you guys possibly in 2.0. Okay, I just popped up here in Camp Everlakes, and check this out. It's Atomos! What is happening here? Oh, look at the sky too, it's all Aurora Borealis. Not really sure what we're supposed to do here. I guess that's just gonna be it for this. I don't see any NPCs around here, but here's Atoma.